Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Off the Dome, episode number 7. I'm your host, Jakai Nickerson.
I'm your co-host, Brandon.
Got a lot to talk about today, Brandon. How you been since we last talked to you?
I'm great. What about you?
Just finding things to do. Watch movies, TV shows, all kinds of stuff, Books. Margie gave me a book. Seemed very interesting. So we're going to kick off today's episode talking about Johnny Depp's court case. What do you know and what do you not know? Let's figure that out.
I heard that somebody pooped on his bed. Something pooped on his bed. There was poop on his bed from the bunghole. So there was feces on his bed, and that he lost part of his finger due to it getting cut off from a bottle or a glass being thrown at him. He lost his fingertip or some shit like that.
Yeah, they said that she pooped in his bed. It's pretty fucked up.
I'd like to refuse to believe that a grown person pooped in another person's bed.
Wasn't there domestic violence issues with them too?
That's what's been said, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I heard he gets nuts. They said he did all kinds of drugs. I don't know. I'm not positive what he did. You think Johnny Depp's a top 10 actor?
Yeah, he could get my top 10, I guess. I don't have much hope for actors anymore.
Yeah, they just released the highest paid actors. It was Dwayne, Ryan Reynolds, Tom Cruise. I forgot. I don't remember who number 4. I didn't know Ryan Reynolds was number 2.
I mean, he has to be.
74 mil.
I mean, he's also trying to do other things. He has this thing called Mint Mobile. So, I've been seeing those ads recently. So I assume he's making money off that too, even though it may not be a lot. Revenue is revenue to a rich man.
So, we recently on the show been talking about shoes. Asked you if you were a shoe or car guy. I think you said car guy.
Yeah, I'll go for either. But
today we got a debate, Nike, Under Armour. Kind of feel like I know where you're headed on this one.
Definitely Nike.
I only saw one good Under Armour shoe.
I don't know, Under Armour just seems like a clothing brand than a shoe brand.
They do have a lot of nice shirts and sweatpants.
You're right. They don't have the type of shit I would usually go for.
Right, like shoes.
Yeah, I'm not really big on attire like that.
Shit, I got me some Nike shorts. I like these gray shorts. Shit's just expensive as hell.
Right, yeah, prices for everything is just so outrageous.
Did you hear about Steph Curry launching out to get his own brand, like Dwayne and?
Right, yeah. I don't like that, but whatever.
I guess it's a good idea. I don't even think he's the best player in our generation. Why is he?
You said what? What'd you say?
He's not the best player in our generation. What? He's not.
At all. He's nowhere near being the best player.
I got Harden over him.
I got everybody over Steph Curry. He's just really lucky.
One lucky ass man. So, someone like Steph Curry has played basketball his whole life. Basketball is not really that much of a dangerous sport, right? I mean, you can get injured, but it's not as bad as boxing,
baseball,
MMA,
football.
baseball, footballs. I would say football,
rugby, soccer,
and combat sports, rugby,
being in the military.
And so this brings me to childhood actors. They never end up well when they are grown up because of not having that childhood. Why do athletes seem to make it, but actors can't, and actresses?
Because it doesn't change. Their life doesn't really change too much because they're still doing sports. But like child actors usually don't continue acting. They stop acting after a certain age, and or they have like a lot of stuff going on because of the acting. But it really just depends on the business. But I mean,
it's just sad to see and hear about all the things happening with them.
Sports are always going to be needed. Like TV shows get old, but sports don't really get as old.
Sports are amazing. What's your favorite sport?
Probably be basketball or boxing. I like to see the competition, and I like the intensity. I mean, football's okay, but it's not it's not in their face with it.
Name some basketball players people should know.
LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, James Harden. I mean, who else?
Not a big 2K fan, are you?
Russell Westbrook. I mean, I like 2K. That's alright.
You gonna get 21?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't want any new NBA. The rosters are so trash now. Cause 2016 and 2017 had the best rosters on it.
No games seem interesting anymore. At Miles Morales, Spider-Man looked good.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not really that big on Spider-Man. I feel like any other Marvel character should have got their own game, but Spider-Man got his own game. They didn't do Iron Man or anything.
I'm just waiting for shit to come out. So we were talking about Snyder's Cut, which is coming out next year, 2021. I believe summertime. I feel like the Justice League is over. They're not going to come back with anything new. What does the Snyder's Cut, what does that do for the Justice League?
I mean, it gives it more attention than it got the first time. I mean, anytime there's a special edition of a movie, people usually tend to tune into it because it's expected to be way different. And I mean, in this case, it's obviously portrayed to be way different, or has a lot of extra stuff that was cut from the original. So I mean, I don't think they're gonna come back with a Justice League 2 though.
They shouldn't. I thought it was okay. Any upcoming movies you're looking at?
Not at this moment. I'm not sure what's coming out right now, since we're still in coronavirus.
Yeah, Corona's just fucking stupid. People just won't stay inside. What the fuck?
Yeah, but everybody wants Corona to go away. Nobody wants to help give to the effort of stopping it.
Okay, if you don't know, now you know. My boy Davison Figueiredo, the new flyweight champion, is fighting Cody Garbrandt. I don't know if it's gonna be the main event. They should make it the main event. He's 19-1. Cody Garbrandt's 1-3 in his last 4. It's gonna be a war, a brawl. I think he's still gonna get it done. It's gonna probably be later than that Benavidez fight. That was a quick finish. Guy's crazy. He does it for his city.
I mean, that's as good as any motivation that's needed.
Motivation is everything. I feel like if you're not motivated, you're never gonna make it. But that was the whole thing with Kobe. I mean, his mentality was different.
Right, he wanted to be better than Michael Jordan.
You never settle for anything.
Yeah, you have to be outstanding. You have to go above and beyond. to try to reach the goals that you set. And you have to set goals that you know you can get to.
So as many of you know, this podcast is unfiltered, unedited. Updates for the episodes coming in the future. We're gonna be doing a Monday and Friday. We're gonna start doing. We're gonna do 3 a week, just for maybe like once or twice. But Monday, Friday, and unfiltered and unedited. You know, people they don't like that. You know, we were watching Mad TV, and I wouldn't call. Like, what would you say? Because people aren't soft, but it's like the things you could say in 2005 versus 2020, it's not even close.
Right.
You can't say it faggot. You can't.
Yeah, you can't say certain things that will trigger people. They'll get in trouble. People want to take away free speech, you know, and they want to make certain words not okay, but when you do that, you're limiting our rights. And I don't know if people know that, but, you know, like Canada has hate speech and stuff like that. They have that as a law. So it's like, you know, if I call you a bitch or a faggot or whatever and this and that, you know, I can be persecuted for that. So I think words are words until it becomes a threat. But, you know, I don't think, you know, I think we should go back to how we used to be. Like, there was a lot of TV shows and stuff that would say things that you really wouldn't see now on TV because people would probably write in and get them taken off air or whatever the process would be.
I'd be damned if I'd see that. You can't see it. It's just, the world changes.
I mean, I guess we're trying to be more progressive and help everybody feel okay and safe in this environment, but I mean,
it's hard. Back then there was 2 genders. Now they're trying to come up and say something. I won't even get started on that, but it's crazy and it's ridiculous.
I mean, we're all entitled to feelings, but I feel like in this world you have to not get offended easy. Like, I feel like comedians get under fire for a lot of the shit they say, but it's like, you know, there's somebody that has to say it regardless. Like, it has to be said. It's a joke. You know, everybody has a sense of humor. It's just how far does your humor go? There's dark humor, there's other humor, there's racial humor. So I mean, you know, and people just get too upset over things now. And I mean, I understand because there's certain things that have like history behind them, but even then, at the end of the day, it's like, it's just a joke. Some things you can joke about, you know, and words shouldn't be taken to heart unless it's like a threat.
The shit me and you joke about, I don't know if people could handle that.
Yeah, no, the inner circle jokes are just, they're ruthless. You can't, but you know, you can't say that to everybody. You got to do that to only people you know that are comfortable with that.
You really got to read the room on that. Don't ruin somebody fucking read.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. You might fuck around and get killed. They might fuck around and kill themselves. And you know, back then that was a problem. Now it's like a real problem. People are getting killed over this shit. And like, you know, I don't understand how people can like sit here and just and let this shit happen. Like, they say so many things about America when it's not America, but it's the people in America that make up America, you know. What kind of
kills
kills
here are shitty. There's some shitty ass people in here.
Yeah, and having shitty people, like, every country has shitty people in it, but I guess America just has an abundance of them. And that's what makes America shitty, is we have shitty people. But America's not really shitty in retrospect.
It shouldn't be. I think it's an amazing place to live.
I mean, yeah, I haven't been, like, mistreated. I mean, I don't understand how everybody's like, America's racist and this and that, and all cops are bad. And I'm just like, man, it's really just on the individual. It's every person has to be held accountable. And it's like, if you're not holding people accountable, then what are you doing? You can't blame anybody if you're not holding everybody accountable. It's like, people don't know how to take responsibility for what they've done and to hold people accountable, and people just don't want to have that responsibility. And I understand it kind of sucks. You have to You have to be like,
Yeah.
okay, I fucked up and this and that. But at the end of the day, it kind of solves a lot of problems when you do it.
Solves a bunch of problems. I don't know, people just... It's a hard one, man. 2020 will be known as the year of the Black Lives Matter protest. And
It'll be the worst year of 2000.
We'll go there. How about that? Worst. I mean, yeah, obviously. Could it get more shittier?
Yeah, definitely. We still got time left in the year. So don't ask that question, though.
Aliens coming and shit.
No, that wouldn't be the worst thing that could happen. That could probably be like heaven. They could probably fucking save us. They could help us patch our ozone layer.
2020 is just like such a weird year. Feels like it's been 10 months. Like, what the fuck?
Almost. It's just shitty.
Extra shitty. Okay. Do you think Kevin Hart is a good actor?
Yeah, he's a good actor.
People are kind of shitting on him. His acting skills. I think he's pretty good.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna shit on him. I'm just not gonna say he's the greatest. Like, he's not my favorite actor. He's okay. I'll watch. Like, I've watched a lot of his movies. They're not bad.
You have a favorite anime show?
Anime?
Yeah.
Like, what qualifies as anime?
You got me. I don't know.
Like, I guess like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, something like that.
Those would probably be it. I don't really like too much anime. I mean, I've seen a lot of anime at night.
Adult Swim at night used to slap. I watched that when I was 4, man. Adult Swim, that would change your life.
Yeah, Toonami. That shit was crazy.
Robot Chicken. I still find that hilarious.
Yeah, that in South Park. South Park is just so great. Mimicking real life.
South Park is heat.
Yeah, like, I don't know how they do it. They've been doing it for what, 20 years now?
To be honest, The Simpsons dried up. Family Guy's still, I think, decent.
I mean, yeah. Family Guy is good. Simpsons is okay. Like, it's been around for too long. They just need to drop it or make a spin-off of it. Like, Bart and Lisa need to grow up. And the kid needs to, Maggie? Yeah. That one needs to grow up.
People are definitely like that. I mean, new and improved. You gotta have a spin-off. That's how you do it.
Right, yeah, you could expand more on a different storyline and you can have so many different opportunities. People, I'm often, very protective over keeping stuff original and not, I sometimes feel like sequels suck. Like, the first movie in a series is usually the best. And then, usually the sequel sucks. And maybe the third might be okay. But, the first one is usually the groundbreaker. So, I mean, but to make a spinoff is, it could be way better than the original show, ever could have been.
Man, I'm very interested in this Snake Eyes movie that was supposed to come out. I used to watch that G.I. Joe. It wasn't all that. It was decent. Not even decent, honestly. But that was coming out. I'm interested in seeing that little spinoff. I don't think they're going to get far with that. I heard Fast and Furious is trying to do spinoff. I don't think that one's going to work either.
What spinoff?
I don't know. Just some other racing thing.
I don't know.
They want to do a couple with Hobbs and Shaw.
Well, movie spinoffs usually suck. But like TV show spinoffs they can go either way,
You see Fuller House? Did you like that?
Nah, it was alright. It wasn't great.
Full House was that was great.
You said Fuller or Full?
Full.
Yeah, Full House was heat. But Fuller House was, it was alright. I don't know. Some things they shouldn't, like, you know, it wasn't really a spinoff. That just, like, everybody was there at some point.
Who do you think's the best comedian?
Dave Chappelle. And if he ever hears this, I want him to know that I favor him, and I favored him for like almost 10 years now, like since a young child. I liked his comedy, and I know it wasn't okay for me to hear it at a young age, but it was some motherfucking heat. It was greatness, but verbal. Yeah, so Dave Chappelle, like, you know, great guy. I wish I could meet him in person. But, you know, I don't know. It's like, you know, you meet celebrities and you have these ideas in your mind of what they I don't know, what you assume a celebrity to be. And then, like, you meet them and then you're usually like broken by what you get, because they're not always what they appear to be. Like, so many celebrities have seemed to be great, but they haven't been what they should have, or what they were imposing to be. You know, they were just faking, like Ellen. Ellen was faking so hard that she was a good person, but then it's like, boom, she's not. She's a terrible person.
Ellen's a shitty person. Why?
It's just like, why? How can you treat people so badly?
Must have not got a lot of love growing up.
Like, I honestly can't see a bunch of people making up stories about how, you know, you treated them wrongly and this and that. Like, I feel like after a while, those are true stories. Wouldn't you say?
You know, why would multiple people who used to work for you just lie?
Not even people that work for it, but just like in general.
Guests. Your own guests that she didn't get to talk to you until after the show.
Yeah, no, people, I don't understand how people idolize her anymore. She used to be really cool, you know, and I supported her because she was gay and that she was making a movement, she was making women look good, but then it's like, boom, she started being like a cunt. And it's like, when you act like a cunt, nobody wants to fuck with you. You know, I don't know. Like, I don't think if I was a full-time asshole to people that had to work with me or deal with me on a daily basis, that I would be popular by any means, you know. Like, when I'm around people, I try to treat them the best I can, you know, as long as they treat me okay, too. But
she's fucked. Her show's getting taken.
I hope so.
Her reputation is...
She used, like, a different company for her at-home shit during quarantine, and she, like, her people were getting a 60% pay cut. Yeah, no, I hope she gets butt fucked with fucking unloyal people.
She'd be so hurt if she got replaced. That's what I heard. They went straight to replacement. They was like, nah, this shit gonna run with or without you. You did this.
I want some, like, somebody just needs to put Ellen in her place.
Hey, we're talking about Ellen. What about Juicy Smollett? Is that his name?
Jussie Smollett.
Jussie Smollett. What the fuck happened with this
Smollett?
It happened and then it didn't. That nigga must be a magician because he just disappeared.
I think he's like in jail or some shit. I don't know, because, you know, it wasn't real.
At all.
Yeah, it was
It
fake.
sounded fake as hell. Did you hear how they were like, why aren't the black people supporting him? And then Dave Chappelle was like, because we don't believe that nigga.
Yeah. It's like, we're not going to expose that nigga, but we're not going to support him. We're just let it come out in time. I mean, when you do shit like that for publicity, it kind of makes you look shitty. Like a real shitty person.
He looks extra shitty. I don't know why he did that. Nigga wanted attention.
Yeah, but I don't understand how doing that for attention really makes you feel good. Like, it should make you feel bad. You should be like, I'm really doing this. Like, I don't give a fuck what drugs you're on, what all that shit is. Like, I don't care. That's not an excuse. You gotta be held accountable. Like, nobody takes account of, responsibility in this country. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, even adults now don't even take responsibility for what they're supposed to be doing and such.
And that's the problem. I just don't get why people do the things they do. Like with the, what was that video with Aaron Paul and the white people were, and they, like all the white celebrities, and they were like, we're sorry for not being there. I was like, what?
Fuck Justin Smollett. Like, fuck that guy. I hope they, like, stick a broom in his ass in jail. Cause, like, why are you doing that? Like, homosexual people do get beat up for being homosexual and this and that. So, like, I don't understand why you can, like, you're not shedding light on that shit. You're just making yourself look like a goddamn clown. And it's like, why would you do that?
A goddamn fool.
A fucking imbecile. But, I mean, people are gonna do what they're gonna do, and it's just like, you gotta sit back and laugh at that guy, because, at the end of the day, he's the one with the real problem. Like, I didn't actually care, but
So with the Snyder's Cut in the Justice League, we know that's not gonna probably go forward, but we do know there's a new Batman. Have you heard about you heard about who's in it? The villains.
Robert Pattinson or some shit.
Yeah, they're doing Penguin, Catwoman. I think it was Mr. Freeze. I think they wanted to do Man-Bat too.
Man-Bat?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Oh, you never seen?
I've never heard of Man-Bat. Let me look that up.
Like, he uses, like, the bat DNA and he turns into, like, just look it up.
Oh, that? Yeah, I've seen that. I've heard of that.
That movie, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him act, though.
You said who?
Robert
Pattinson. What, you never seen Twilight?
Oh, he
was Edward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what kind of fucked it up. It's like, this nigga went from Twilight to being Batman. I don't know.
That's a weird transition.
I mean,
he was fucking teenage girls hottest fucking, like,
He was their man crush of the week. Every fucking week, besides Jacob. It's like,
and now this nigga's Bruce Wayne.
It's fucking hard to believe.
Bitches, bro. He said it's fucking. It is a joke.
Next Batman movie comes out, if they feel like they want to diversify things, they should make him handicapped. Give that nigga like prosthetic legs and shit. Cause I don't see you never see any handicapped fucking superheroes. Or make him black, make Batman black. And his dad like leaves and shit. And his mom, she's on drugs. So he becomes like a millionaire because he wants to, he has a bad background.
Like Batman's way scarier than a white Batman.
Yeah, like black Batman would have like real problems that would stop him from becoming Batman.
I like Batman white.
Yeah, for sure.
I like Spider-Man black.
No, I don't.
I
don't want black Spider-Man. I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's just so bogus.
He said that's so wet. You capping.
I'm not really into Miles Morales. He's cool, but I'm not into the whole Spider-Verse shit.
Oh yeah, I like the movie.
It was alright, but I wasn't into the whole comic look of it.
Yeah, they're trying to make all kinds of spells for that.
But I do like how Marvel can be progressive and move forward.
Shit, I'm hearing Fantastic Four and X-Men are trying to make that come back.
Yeah. I mean, they need to. It's been like 10 plus years since we've had a good movie.
I don't know if they can bring back Fantastic Four. I think that's dead.
No, they just got to get the original cast.
Silver Surfer. Yeah, that one. That one.
That was alright. The Silver Surfer. Fuck that guy. Fucking. Who's the one, like, the one villain in the Marvel Universe you wouldn't want to fight?
I would say Thanos, but like, there is one guy stronger than Thanos. Can't remember his name. I'm gonna go Thanos though.
You mean Thanos with the gauntlet? Thanos without the gauntlet.
Thanos with the gauntlet.
So like, cause you know, like, there's a bunch of motherfuckers stronger than Thanos without the gauntlet. But like Hulk is stronger.
It's sad.
Like the Hulk. Like, just to clarify, like, in case niggas was sleeping, like, Hulk is infinitely stronger than like Thanos, right? Cause Thanos is a god.
That god made him.
He's an eternal or whatever.
He was getting beat up before he got that movie.
I'm saying though, it's like Hulk gets stronger with his rage. So the harder he rages, the more strength he packs. And it's just like, you know, this man has no fucking cap on anger. You don't have a cap on anger. Your anger doesn't cap. It's like, you know. So, you know, he should have easily beat Thanos, but, you know, they punked him in the fucking movie, so whatever.
So, who's the scariest villain for you?
Oh, Galactus. Galactus. That guy fucking eats. Yeah, that guy. That's who the Silver Surfer works for. Galactus. Right. He comes out, he scouts your world, and then he prepares it to be eaten by Galactus. Yeah,
They said something about they were trying to make that into a movie in the future.
That's scary.
I don't know if we're ready for that.
You know, it was like some scary shit. See Galactus come out, and that guy just fucking, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat your world, so let me just cut this cake.
Yeah, no, I think that was like. What do you think about a Spider-Man Venom crossover?
Well, I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. It has to happen. It has to. I mean, there's no other way.
Are you gonna pick a winner? Who are you going with?
Venom. I'd like Venom to win. Personally.
Plot twist.
I mean, I know Venom, they can't let Venom win. And if he does, it won't be like a death win. He won't kill, you know, Peter Parker, but it would be nice to see him win. But I don't think they're gonna make him a villain like that. Cause if they're gonna keep the same Venom from the movie Venom in 2017, 2018, then, you know, then I don't think he's gonna be a problem.
Carnage.
Right, Carnage and the other symbiotes.
Let There Be Carnage.
There's like Carnage, there's what's the other ones?
No.
There's a few of them, but Carnage is the one.
Yeah, Carnage is stronger than him.
Isn't that the red one?
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see that one. Frankie. Whose line is it anyway?
Your mom's.
We're gonna go back and forth naming lines the other person has said like a lot, not like a lot, like once. Like winner gets bragging rights. Like how about that?
Sure.
You want to start?
I don't know how to play this, so you go ahead.
Just a line you heard me say.
Dumbass.
Face ass.
Get your goof ass.
Stick your chin. This is 11 times.
Oh yeah, you win. I don't actually pay attention to what you say.
This shit's so funniest thing I've ever heard you say. No, I just thought that was something dumb to do and it was funny.
Never doing that again.
Oh, that's the reaction I was hoping to get. You're such a loser.
I'm a loser. Is that what you said?
That's exactly what I said.
Oh yeah, alright, sure. I'm the loser.
You're cokeheading.
Only on the weekend, Jimmy. Why do you gotta say that? Oh my gosh. But if anybody knows where to get some, let me know.
Coca-Cola head.
Shoot my Instagram DMs with a message and a location and a price. Just,
hey, bro. Anybody got some needles?
oh yeah, you tripping now. I ain't fucking with people that play doctor on themselves.
Right. They ass never die dead. It's crazy how many people overdose and survive that shit. What do you think Demi Lovato's doing?
Not good. I don't think any of them motherfuckers good.
Terrible.
That's that childhood fame shit.
It's fucked up. Like, damn, bro. He was dead.
Almost.
Would you marry Jennifer Lopez?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What if she wants to have six kids?
Okay, that's fine. I want like 10 kids anyway.
10. Let me guess, you got 10 names ready?
No. But I mean, 9 months apiece, give or take. Yeah, I'll have them.
Name one of them motherfuckers Peter Parker.
No. I'm not a fucking idiot.
So many people can name their kids something like, Like, I know you heard some ugly ass names. You gotta have heard an ugly ass baby name.
Yeah.
Maybe like Anastasia's a dumbass name.
There's a name. There's a motherfucker that came into the job one time. The nigga's name was Thana.
Shit, there's a girl named fucking Tatiana. Like, what the fuck?
How do you feel about steroids?
I don't get why people fucking use steroids. I
understand. Like, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Like, you want to pack a bunch of muscle and shit, right? You want to do like minimal, or you want a boost. That's what you want to boost. You're not trying to like, you're not trying to like be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You just want to get a little uppage in your muscle, So they do that and then boom. But like, nah, I don't think it's worth it. I think you should just naturally cut your fat and like put in all that necessary effort to burn that shit down and turn it into muscle. If you're really that dedicated, I mean, I might not know what I'm talking about.
You're killing yourself taking it. That's all you're doing.
Heard it shrinks like your penis.
You fucking rage out, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for real. Like, steroids does a bunch of things to you. Shrinks your genitalia. It like, you just don't want it. It makes you a raging bull.
That nigga Brock Lesnar takes fucking steroids. Why? I think he got caught with a growth hormone.
Oof. That's pretty fucking scary.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's fucking insane.
But these guys are built like fucking buses and Mack trucks, so I'm not worried. I'm pretty sure he's aight.
Don't hit him with a car. That's not a fucking deer.
It's just gonna like split in half. That guy's too fucking big for that.
Better hope he's not on coke either. I'll fucking trip the fuck out. You know something funny? Like, it's so funny how somebody can just be right at the top, keep making them decisions, get multiple chances to correct themselves, and fall. I mean, you know who Johnny Manziel is.
Who?
Johnny Manziel?
I don't.
Texas A&M?
I don't know who that is.
This nigga Brandon.
Inform me.
Okay. I got you. Johnny Manziel, you know what the Heisman Trophy is?
Yeah.
MVP pretty much. He won that. I'm gonna look up the year. ...2012. I believe he got drafted in the first round. If I'm correct, it was straight to Cleveland. I might be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, Cleveland Browns. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he was a Heisman Trophy finalist the next year. He's got about 7 other trophies his 2012 and 13 year. Goes to the NFL. He gets a rushing touchdown, 259 rushing yards, 1,675 passing yards, 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. But Buddy kept failing drug tests.
Is he black?
But he's supposed to be the next big thing because Texas A&M, I would say at the time, was ranked 20th in the college rankings. They end up upsetting LSU, Alabama, top schools in the division. They win it. They don't go far in the playoffs. But still, pretty great year. And you know, the funny thing is, like, with good years like that, I don't think you've probably looked at a Illinois basketball ticket price and a football ticket price in a while. Well, basketball team, decent. I think they're gonna get invited to the March Madness this year. It was canceled, so you know ticket prices all the way up. Football went to a bowl game. It's gonna cost you like $100 something to get in, bro. Like it used to be like what 50?
Yeah,
Not even
that's what I
50.
was thinking.
Yeah, like 50. A basketball ticket's like $200, easy.
Jeez.
And it's Michigan State, because Michigan State was ranked. They were both ranked. To get a seat all the way at the top, $200.
Fucking, what the fuck is that called anyway? At the top. Like, there's a skybox, and then there's like, what is it, the nosebleeds?
Yeah. What do you do have the horseshoe? I was in the skybox once. Nice. I'm gonna go back.
Suck some corporate cock and get us in that fucking skybox, bud.
Get your turn. You can be sucking cock before anybody.
Nah, I've never had a dick in my lips. Never in my life.
You've wanted it on your lips.
I don't.
In more places than that.
Oh yeah, you're a fucking weirdo.
You're a fucking freak.
Stay away from my children. Fucking. Don't go within 500 feet of a school, nigga. I'll call the police on you and your parole officer. I ain't playing.
I'll shoot up your house. Don't play with me.
Too late. I already shot at my house, man.
Fuck's wrong with you, fuck? Fucking light skin ass man. That's the problem with you guys. You guys always on bullshit. Trace your leader. Brandon. You're ugly. What's your favorite time of the year?
Guess it had to be like summer.
Yeah, it feels like there's nothing else to do everywhere else. Do you like Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween?
Nah.
You probably don't celebrate too many holidays?
Nah, I celebrate Christmas though.
You get after Christmas. See, like my mom, she'd always put on Christmas movies. I'm not into that. I'm just into like celebrating
I'm not
Christmas.
really into Christmas movies. Like Home Alone is aight, but
like I'm into just like Home Alone was good.
Those are always lit.
Did you have a sweet tooth growing up?
Yeah, I love candy. I still love candy.
Favorite candy growing up?
Mounds.
Mounds.
They're like almond joys, but without the almonds. I don't like nuts in my candy. I like pistachios though.
Mine was candy corn.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck?
That is the serial killer fucking candy. You remember that 2007 Rob Zombie Halloween remake?
Yeah.
What was that kid fucking sitting there eating? Candy corn.
Hey, Brandon.
And then he became a fucking
If I'm a serial killer, I enjoy the shit out of those. I'm telling you, you're gonna see me eating those one day. You're gonna see me.
I'm gonna kick you the fuck out of my house.
For you, cat.
I'm not gonna allow you to be in my house with that bullshit.
I'm gonna just with a Diet Coke too.
What? The Diet Coke? Who the fuck drinks Diet Coke? Except old people.
Somebody, oh yeah, that girl who came with me, she said Diet Coke. Foul as hell.
I hate when people try to give me their cup. Like they be like, can I get a small Sprite? And I'm just like, you know, I don't get your drink. Like, you know, there's a fucking phone right there that you just neglected to look at. Like,
people be capping.
I wish people were smart. If everybody was smarter, there would be no need for like arguments and shit. Like we would all be on the same page.
You know, yeah, arguments. I just don't see the point of doing it anymore. It's not even worth it. We were listening to some Double XL freshman class raps. Why are they always shitty?
Cause you got different rappers doing them now. Like all the rappers that did them back in the day that were good, you know, were like established rappers now, or like they're dead or some shit.
Remember, you should start rapping.
I do rap, man.
Rap about Percocets and Molly.
No, man, I don't rap about drugs.
Bro, induce a million while you're doing it, bro. Tarzan, you're ugly. Like Wolverine. What's up, bitch? Oh, yeah, did we end up answering that question last week? What's the scariest movie you ever seen?
Scariest movie? I'd probably say Jeepers Creepers 2.
Bro, Jeepers Creepers 1 was some heat.
Number 2 is better, though.
I remember watching them, but I remember watching them when I was younger. I just watched number 1 the other day.
Number 1 was like, it's not as good as number 2. Like, number 1 was my favorite, but like number 2 is like probably gonna be my favorite now because it's better.
And they have a third one.
Yeah, that was trash. That was fucking bullshit.
You think it? No, they're not coming back with a suit. What's that movie? You seen Spawn? Right, they're coming back with a remake, right?
They are?
Some guy at work told me they were.
I know they're coming back with a Blade reboot.
Yeah, that shit. Everything's been rebooted. Motherfuckers want some money. Brandon. You're a bitch.
That's not true.
That is true. Bro. 13 reasons why we some heat, bro. Are you throwing up gang signs at me?
I'm not.
Hey, you fucking crib, calm down. Crib walk.
Man, you're just so funny.
Fucking freak, what are you doing with your hand? Have you seen 50 Shades of Grey?
I haven't. I'm not into porno like that. That's not my type
I
of
saw
porn.
like 30 minutes of that shit. That was some freaky ass shit.
Is that right? You like it?
Fuck no. That nigga
It was your
put
jam?
fucking ice on her fucking chest and started licking it all over.
Oh yeah, he
And
should
then
put
you
it
gotta
like
go
in her
straight
butt
to
cheeks.
the
He should put
pussy.
like a bunch of ice cubes in her butt cheeks and just like slurp them out one by one.
and then eat her ass.
Put some ice cubes in her ass
And then
and suck out the water.
He will.
Let it melt. Just let it melt in her ass, and then he can drink that water.
Hot dog water. Motherfuckers do some weird ass shit in the bed. It's like that kinky shit. I'm not getting tied up in the bed. What the fuck?
I mean,
What?
what you mean?
Bitches want to be choked until they damn near
That's
unconscious.
fine. I do it. I choked that bitch like she said something about my mom.
Men want to be spanked out here. Bro, do you want to be spanked by a female?
What? Do I want to be spanked by a female? No. Why would I want to be spanked by a female?
Oh, you're not a freak.
No, like I get like maybe like a slap here and there. Like she could like slap me maybe like one time. But like, no, that's not. You're not whooping me. That's not okay. That's not a turn on.
What do you call strip clubs? Is that a turn on? Getting that lap
Not really.
dance?
That's actually not. That's not a turn on. I don't like. That's degrading.
People were trying to tell me to go to one. I was like, I don't think I'm just gonna enjoy somebody just. They're like, what? It sounds boring.
I mean, you could, but I'm not into that. I mean, I'm just not into saying that.
Bitch twerk all over me. I'm not saying it doesn't sound fun. These bitches are either stripping, have an OnlyFans, a Snapchat Premium. Fucking one up like. If bitches can't make it, bro, they go straight to selling that pussy online. For a dime.
I mean, they make good money though.
For sure. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, I mean, you gotta make it somehow.
That's America.
This is America. I don't think that music video wasn't all bad. Any last words?
No. Not right now.
You hoe.
Oh yeah, I'm the real hoe. You're just such a fucking. You're on the corners every night. I don't know what your problem is.
You're a fucking cunt.
Spell
You're
it
scared of the
backwards,
fucking
bitch.
dump. What?
Spell it backwards, bitch.
TNUC. You're scared of the dark, bitch.
No, I'm not.
Thank you guys for listening to Off the Dome episode 7. Ratings a slut.
I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking murder you.
Not if I get you first.
Deuces, guys. Don't kill anybody. I'll fucking kill you.
I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Ja'Kai Nickerson.
It's Brando Breezy, the boy.
We're out.